All right, so let me tell you something that happened to me a few years back. This isn't one of those overnight success stories. This is more like a panic, pray, and push through kind of story. So we were living in this house, right? Pretty normal setup, nothing fancy. Then, out of nowhere, the landlord gives us a notice, tells us we have 1 month to leave. Now, if you have ever had to move on short notice, you know the stress. So we started house hunting, checking listings, visiting places, and we came across this one house that we all really liked. Like everything about it felt right. Location, layout, energy. You know when something just clicks. But here's the problem. It was 3 times more expensive than our current rent. Naturally, my mom and my older brother were skeptical, of course. We weren't sure how we would manage that jump financially. But I had just gotten into digital marketing back then and I had declined. So I told them, I got this, don't worry, I'll take care of that rent. Maybe I was just being too optimistic, but I genuinely believed it at the time. So we shifted, paid the advance, paid the security deposit, and then, boom, I lost the client. Yeah, the only client I had. And here's the thing, I did not tell anyone, not my mom, not my brothers, nothing. Every couple of days, my mom would ask me, will you be able to match the rent? And I would go, yes, yes, don't worry. But deep down inside, I was like, I have no idea how this is going to work. Still, I did not panic publicly. I just kept working day and night, slept maybe 4 or 5 hours a night, kept praying, kept pushing, hoping something would click. Now, fast forward a few weeks. The advance was almost used up. 1 week left to pay the next rent, still no client. Every night I used to pray, like, really talk to God, begging, Allah, please, 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 please. I don't want to disappoint my family. Few days passed, 6 days passed, still nothing. And then it is the night before the rent is due. It is around 11 p.m. and I'm just scrolling through Facebook, super tired, pretending like I'm okay. And suddenly, notification. I get a message. It is from this guy I had met online a few months ago. We talked about cars. I loved his BMW. He was into space photography, super cool guy. But we never talked business. Anyway, he messages me, hey Josefa, I run a restaurant. I've got a marketing team already. But can you take a look at what they're doing and give me some feedback? So I checked his stuff, his ads, his page, and gave him a few suggestions. And nothing major. Didn't even pitch my services. Just helped him out. He thanked me, said he appreciated the honesty. Cool, that's it, I thought. But then, maybe an hour later, he messages me again. Hey man, what do you charge, by the way? Now keep in mind, I had no backup plan. The rent was due tomorrow, so the only number that came to mind was the exact amount of the rent. I just said it, and he goes, done. Send me your payment details, let's get started. I sent it, he paid me right away, just like that. Rent handled. And you know, I've thought about that moment so many times since. Like, logically, that shouldn't have happened. But I realized something through that experience. You need 3 things in life to make it through stuff like that. Number 1, you need to work. Like, actually put in the hours. Number 2, you need the right guidance. Because hustle alone won't save you. Number 3, and you need faith. That inner belief that somehow it will work out. If even one of those is missing, you will feel like you're drowning. But when all 3 come together, man, things move. Sometimes in ways you don't expect. Sometimes when there is literally 1 day left. So yeah, that's it. If you're going through something tough, maybe your rent's not due, but life feels heavy, right? For everyone, just remember, keep showing up, keep learning, keep believing. Because help doesn't always come early, but it usually comes right on time. Thanks for listening. Catch you in the next one.